Let's also tell you that the Nigerian army has recovered a substantial cache of armaments from terrorist elements in Maiduguri in its quest to end an insurgency in the Lake Chad region. Nigeria's Chief of Army Staff, Major General Taurid Lagbaja, disclosed this during his Eid al-Adha visit to troops in Borno State. News Central's Umaru Kirawa reports that General Lagbaja called for heightened efforts from troops to combat insecurity across the country.
Nigeria's Chief of Army Staff, Major General Taurid Lagbaja's plane landed at about noontime in Maiduguri, the Borno State capital. After his arrival, the Chief of Army Staff cheered up soldiers who were wounded in action by hosting them to a luncheon.
We shall continue to take the battle to the terrorists until the theater becomes free of any form of insurgency and terrorist activities.
As we move into the wet season operations, I assure the Chief of Army Staff of the same commitment of our officers and men to maintain the operational tempo.
Part of the ongoing efforts to secure the region resulted in the recovery and seizure of these weapons during combat and orders from the enclaves of the terrorists. The recovered weapons have been refurbished and put into action, and the army is determined to intensify its operations with a view to clear the remnants of the terrorists.
As we commemorate this feast of sacrifice, I enjoin Nigerian Army personnel and their family members to renew their commitment to personal sacrifice for the growth and development of our great country, Nigeria. Your sacrifices, seen and unseen, are the bedrock of our nation's security and prosperity.
Major General Taurid Lagbaja's call comes amid ongoing operations by security forces to quell insurgents' activities across Nigeria.
We must remain resolute in winning all land battles against our nation's adversaries, internal and external.
The Army Chief inaugurated several key infrastructural projects at the Maimalari military cantonment aimed at enhancing operational capabilities and troop welfare.
The Nigerian Army looks forward to more formidable collaboration to end all forms of insecurity and create an enabling environment for economic prosperity and other democratic dividends.
The Nigerian Army pledged to continue with its counter-terrorism efforts to promote stability in the region while calling on Nigerians to continue to pray for their continuous success for sustainable peace and development. In Maiduguri for News Central, Umaru Kirawa.